Hello, Joe. How are you doing today, sweetie? Okay, no problem. Let's do this. Hmm, that's no big issue. I thought I'd just ask. So what have you been crafting on lately? Like the last thing I seen you making was your Christmas ornaments. Yeah, no problem, honey. I would have gone earlier, but my son decided to stop by and visit for a couple hours, so he just left maybe 40 minutes ago. So that's why I decided I'd come on now and just see whoever shows up. Oh, okay. Yes, as long as you made it, that's all that counts, right? Just to hang out, whatever happens. Like I say, it was just me wanting to kill a bit of time this afternoon at some point or another, and this was when it came available. I don't know if anybody else will join. I did send it out to a few different people, so how's mom doing? Nice. Yeah, I figured as much after talking to her yesterday in bingo for that little bit. I hope she doesn't have to wait too long to get those results back. Mom's good? Awesome. I just hope Norma can finally get some results and get on the proper way of getting meds and feeling better and such. Because it's not fun when somebody's down. Like, I don't even know if she's doing bingo tonight or not because of how she's feeling. I meant to ask her yesterday and I totally forgot about it. Yeah, I don't want to be. It's not that, eh? Good. So, but pneumonia is no fun either. So, don't really wish that upon her either. Some kind of flu. Well, like I said, and unfortunately, with having teenagers, it's like she can't go totally bed rest. Like the hubby would go crazy if she did. And with them being in school, it's so easy to be brought home. I can honestly say when my kids were in school, they didn't bring flus or colds home often. Like just a couple times they brought home a little cold, and it was nothing really major. So, oh, okay. like I said, hopefully though you can get it figured out and then get her on whatever it is she needs to hopefully start feeling better. Because this one's been kicking her butt for a while now. And that's never fun. Have you seen her talk to Stephanie in a while? Hope all's going well with her. She's probably trying to get her Christmas inventory built up. Oh, you did put her on some meds. Awesome. Well, let's hope they don't take forever to kick in for her. Not fun seeing our lady down and out. Okay. Okay, no problem. Oh, we'll just have to keep our eyes open and our ears open. It was nice to see Bill last night in my bingo. He seems to be doing much better. Well, I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes, and if nobody joins, then I'm gonna cut it short. But yeah, you never know, right? I know you're busy with dinner and stuff. I at least come on for a little bit. I started a new winter toque today, so that's what I'm working on right now is the brim of it. I'll stay on with you till, your dinner's ready or whatever. How about we do that? If nobody comes on by the time you're ready to deal with dinner and whatever, then I'll call it. How's Miss Autumn doing? She's doing okay? That's good. It almost feels like it's been forever since her graduation. Mhm. She's got a job. Awesome. Now, is it only her, or does she have siblings, or? Hey, KK, hun, welcome in. How you doing, sweetie? I'd ask if you're behaving, but we all know better. Let me know if you want to come up or not, 'cause I can always drop the link. Oh, okay. So what have you been working on lately, KK? Okay. Well, if you want it, like I said, if you want to come up, then let me know when you're ready. Like I said, I'll drop the link again, and I'll let you come up and cause crap on my channel while we're just sitting around doing next to nothing. Oh, okay. Me, I just started a new hat winter toque today. Like this one, I'm gonna send up to my mom because she really likes the color blue, and I try to send her something handmade at least once a year. So I think this one I might give to my mom this year for an early birthday or birthday present, which her birthday's in November. So I think this is gonna go to my mom. We'll wait and see how it turns out first. Gotta try and get my hands on some of those faux palms and stuff, so I put one on it 'cause I think it would look really cute with a one of those fake fur palms. I really like the shade of blue. Yeah, it's a nice little birthday gift. And she gets cold very easily, so which I don't like for her, so giving her handmade stuff is always nice. Okay, Joe, we'll see you in a moment. Something. Oh, welcome back, Joe. I just realized I had my live stream open on YouTube, so if I was echoing, I'm sorry. I just clued in, thought, I better go over on the YouTube side and mute it. I'm sure hearing me talk once is plenty. You don't need to hear the conversation twice. It was so funny because after, like, Bill talking about wanting to get a bull mastiff or like, get the mastiff dogs because he likes them and stuff. Well, that's what the puppy is. And I saw a video on YouTube, I don't know, about an hour or so after bingo, and it was these big dogs, like literally the one guy, he was like in a reclining chair and he had his arm over the back playing with the dog with the toy, and I guess the dog really tugged it and all of a sudden the chair flipped right over and everything, the guy in it. And I thought, oh, that's a great way to, have some damage to your back. And then one lady, she was at the fridge about to go in it, well, into the freezer part, and it was a pretty tall stainless steel fridge, and the dog stood up on its hind legs and put its front paws on top of the freezer, and I thought, oh my goodness. No, thank you. That's a little too big of a dog for me. Yeah, you were saying that yesterday. Jack's a really big dog. And the funny thing I always find is the big dogs take up the least amount of space on the bed, it seems like, but yet you get a smaller dog and they take up, they think they're like 10 feet tall. They try to take up as much room as possible. And it's like, how the heck are you taking up so much room when I can have like a dog 5 times your size and I don't even notice it in my bed kind of thing. Yeah. But it's like, or like on the couch, like they lay out on the couch and no one else can sit on the couch because they're such a big dog, like the bigger ones. And then you get the small little ones and it's sitting there, like you don't even realize it's sitting and you go to sit down, you sit on them. And I know when my mom had her chihuahua, almost sat on him a couple times on the couch because he'd be laying under a blanket or under the cushion, like the back cushion or whatever. And you don't realize he's there. And all of a sudden you sit down and you hear a little yelp. And it's like, can't you be a bigger dog? But oh yeah, watching that video yesterday, I thought, oh, yeah, no, a little too big for me. I like the medium size, like a boxer size dog, down to like a bulldog kind of size range. I'm good with that size. Oh, we got company. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
And how are you?
I'll be doing Norma's bingo
Oh, are you? Okay,
tonight.
awesome.
Yeah. And if I get
Enjoy it.
grouchy, guys, I just smoked my last cigarette. Just smoked it, and it burned away.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You trying to quit or you just haven't gotten to the
yeah,
store?
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to quit. It. I need to.
I wish I could
But
remember my husband and I both quit 2 years ago. Him, it was 2 years in December, and me, it was 2 years in January. He did it via medication, but for some reason we can't remember the name of it because he's had different
um,
coworkers ask him what medication it was. And literally, for the first pill he took, he never craved a cigarette again after that.
oh, I
And I
know
thought,
that
and then, but
it's for a different reason. It's not really for stop smoking, but um, oh, it's. I'll have to think.
yeah.
Hi, Joe. How are you? Who knocked over? Oh, he knocked over the Queen Anne's chair. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Bill and big dogs and stuff, and
Yeah.
because he was saying yesterday, his puppy's gotten huge.
Mm.
And then I saw a video a little while later, so I sent it to him, and it was just some of the things the dogs were doing. I'm like, oh my god, no, thank you. Little
Yeah.
big for me.
We had my daughter's dog yesterday, so
Oh,
that was
nice.
Yeah, she's a nice small one. And
Yeah.
she's attached to my husband, so but I'll turn this around and show you what. Let me see the camera. I'm gonna show you the poke so far. Oh, sorry guys, it's hard to.
Okay, go this way.
I know it's crooked.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry. I got my board up, so there we go. So now I know, and I'm going to. Let me see if I can put this down some way that it stays that way.
Oh, wow.
Okay. There we go. I'm going to put the dark blue over here on this side. Well, you'll go all the way around. And that.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to get some other pictures, not t-shirts, but other pictures to put in there.
Cool.
My nice Missly craft room. Hey, KK, working on dinner. Yeah, I wished I made what's that, pork roast and potatoes and carrots and onions the other day. Yesterday? I think yesterday
I
we
haven't
started
even
eating it.
thought about dinner yet.
Yeah. I'm going to make a topper for that bathroom. I need to make a curtain, so okay, man, this is the good side. So that's what I was in amongst of doing.
Cool.
And I remembered you were going live. I went downstairs and let me see if I can turn this around and try. Okay, and because I'm going to be moving around. Let me see if I can change the camera. Okay. No, that's that one.
Oh, you've done something.
Yeah, changing cameras.
Okay.
Okay, that's the one. Yeah, I got 3 cameras on this one.
Oh, okay.
I'm tech. I like tech stuff. Now I got to turn the monitor around so I can see what's going on. Let's see. There we go.
Me, I do anything tech all the time. It's like, Darren, come help Mom. I've done something wrong again. He hates when all of a sudden I'm sitting at the computer and I call his name because he knows I did something.
Yeah. I have to figure it out myself, so.
Well, I prefer to call him because he bought me my laptop and he set it up.
Yeah.
So if anything goes wrong on it, he knows what to do to fix it. Where I'd go to fix it and I'd probably wipe out the whole system completely. So I was like, yeah, I don't like doing that kind of stuff myself.
I think I'm going to match these 2 up.
Nice.
This is a light green, which is in the middle, and this is, I don't know what to do for here with that camera. I don't even have my lights on. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, what in the world?
Look a little dull and yellow.
Yeah. So this and this one.
Oh, that'd be
I
nice.
know
You
probably can't see it very well.
You can see the contrasting.
Yeah. It's that or get a plain yellow. This is going in my bathroom. And here's Well, I don't have it. It's covered right now, but the main part will be this. It's a blue and flowers in that.
Oh, that'll be
I don't know.
pretty.
Let's see if I can. No, not that way. But yeah, I don't know which one to bring out. The yellow and green
Yeah.
or the flowers.
For a bathroom, flowers always look
Yeah.
nice. For
Pardon me?
bathroom, I don't mind flowers in their bathroom.
Yeah. But I'm looking at it that these three really, really go together. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just looking at this that the patterns are going to be too much.
Yeah. Hey, Anna Marie, how you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Annie Marie.
Well, you can come in and join.
It's about time I see you, Annie Marie. I just love you. I just miss you, girl. Why have you been staying away from me?
She was in your bingo the other week.
I know, but I love to pick on her. She knows
Yeah,
that.
I know you do. To say, sure, she was there just last week.
I mean, I really like these together, but with that, let's.
Now,
let's
for
look
all the
at
different material you've got to choose from, you got enough yardage for all of it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Honey, all over there is all material. And there's material.
You're good to go.
Yeah, I buy. Anybody has material, I'm always buying because I want to be able to mix colors and that.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're doing good there, Annie Marie.
Oh, hey, Annie Marie, I'm going crazy. That's what they tell me.
She's not going crazy. She is crazy. Don't believe her. It's not that she's going crazy. She is crazy. And everyone can vouch for it. She's crazy. She went crazy years ago.
Oh no, not years ago, but close.
Oh no, it's been years.
Okay. You didn't know me for years. Hi, Annie Marie.
I don't need to know you for years because everybody else tells me.
Well, hey, you're taking words from people that you didn't know. They could be lying to you, girl. I think they were lying to you.
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's all been true. You've been always crazy.
Hey, baby girl, I'm hosting bingo tonight. You coming? Annie Marie, you coming? I'm hosting bingo tonight. We can't hear you.
Yeah, you're really quiet,
we can't
honey.
Hear you. Hey, just sign it to me. Just say yes, I'm coming.
Shake your head yes, or shake your head no. She's doing a little bit of a weeble wobble. I don't know.
Okay, I messed that up, but
okay. I think from the first time I actually met you on here, I thought you were crazy.
Oh, that's why people stay.
We know
Honey,
you.
Annie Marie, that's why everybody stays. Because I'm crazy, huh? Look at Annie Marie. She don't know what to say.
She knows it's true.
She knows I love to pick on her.
Yeah. And if she didn't like it, she wouldn't come and hang with us.
Yeah. No, she's hanging with me because that's why she seen that link and she says, "Oh, I'll go up and be with that Kathy." Oh yes, I will be with that Kathy. Okay.
So do you craft and stuff, Annie Marie?
I hate this
Yeah,
one.
we can't hear you, honey.
No.
Thinking you.
Yeah, she crafts a little bit, I think she said.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, that's a little
Well,
better.
Do it again, Annie.
No.
No? Okay.
Okay.
You have to be closer to the mic.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. Okay, wait a minute. This, I think this is the front. This is the back. Yeah.
So I just made a crocheted bookmark this morning. And once I finish this last stitch on this row here, I'll show it to you guys. I think it turned out pretty cute.
Oh, you always make cute things.
I know. It's just a little chevron. And then at the bottom, I'm not a big tassel fan. I did some beads. Nothing
Nice.
special, but I like it.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Nice.
And because I did every other row in the back post, or the third post as it's called, because they were half doubles, it gave it a really nice ridge all the way down.
Yeah, you did.
I
I like that a lot.
I just let the colors go as they may.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. Something different.
Okay. I know what you mean. That's why I never follow a pattern, because I like my own little
Yeah.
way of doing things. Should see me trying to put that quote up in the back of me. Oh, it was so difficult. It kept falling, so I had to find the right things to hold it up there.
Oh, wow. Well, that's like, I started just the other day a pink and purple, it's just a small blanket. It's not very wide. It's, I think, 70 stitches wide. It's going to be 70 stitches tall, like single crochet. But it's like mainly a pastel pink with a pastel purple that's it's gonna be a dragon for one of the make-alongs that I'm participating in. But because it's gonna be so small, it's not gonna be that big of a blanket or anything like that. And I've only got one skein of each color, that's why I didn't bother going corner to corner with it. So once I'm all done, I want to get a nice picture frame size so I can put it up here on the wall behind me.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, other than that, I've been slowly working on my Sophie's blanket. I decided that wool that I was talking to you about last time, KK, I did cast on socks with it. So I'll just have to remember to wash those by hand.
Yeah.
Because like
I
I said,
hear you on that.
well, because they're 100% wool, so
let's see.
I definitely don't need felt socks.
No.
Well, I haven't really been working on, like, I finished the top I've got on the other day. Well, yeah, I guess it was the other day when I finally finished it. But other than that, I haven't really been making a whole lot lately.
I'm gonna be over here sewing.
Well, you just go and do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Edna, hun, welcome in.
Hi,
sweetie.
Edna. What you been up to? I won't be able to see the chat, so just tell them I said hi. Just let me know they're in there.
Will do. Don't know if you know, Edna, but KK's hosting bingo tonight because Norma's still not feeling the greatest.
Norma got bronchitis.
Was it confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And at our age and smoking and that.
So I'm kind of glad my hubby and I quit. And we're still under 50, so I thought, hey, now's a good time.
Yep. Okay, go. Now I need to find a string. What is going on? I down. That's up there. Oh, I was making that noise. That's there.
Yeah, sorry I didn't make it in last night, and I got after I got offline. I went and laid down, and next thing you know, hubby's walking in from work, and it's like, oh crap, I haven't even made dinner tonight. And so we decided, oh, let's get something. Like we'll take our son to work, and then we'll get something then. So we had a late dinner last night. So I sorry I missed you.
What is going on?
Yeah, about nice comment.
Okay, blue is not, must not be attached.
Your sewing machine sounds like it's having mental issues there, KK.
No, oh, the blue broke, that's why. It, the string broke, so it's,
Sound like you're having a rough time over there.
oh, that's just normal with sewing. You spend more time trying to fix things than you do get to really
Making anything.
making anything. Yeah. Is this still doing needle?
Well, that's like my mom sewn since she was a child. Like my grandparents had a camper bus type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and when they got it, my grandfather, he was the sewer in the family, and he actually had an old green sewing machine from the army.
Yeah.
And my mom used that machine to make all the curtains in the camper bus. So when Grandpa was, after Grandma had passed away and Grandpa was finally going to get rid of the house and move in with a friend of his, he decided, okay, what do you kids want from the house kind of thing. And my mom piped up right away and goes, I want that green sewing machine. And she doesn't use it anymore, but she's got it.
It's not right.
And like the memories, because like she was only like 7, 8 years old kind of thing when she was using it. So it's like, wow. Me, I tried sewing for 1 year in school, and then no, wasn't for me.
Well, looks like this blue string is not good. This is good.
I am right now making the band in a really nice shade of blue for a toque for my mom for her birthday this November. So right now I'm just doing the simple band for it, nothing special.
The kids are running back and forth in front of my house, so it's like.
Oh, is that what that was? That sounded so cute.
Yeah, that's my doorbell.
Oh, okay.
Well, not my doorbell. It's my live feed.
Your camera, your door cam?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
When we moved in here, I that's one thing I really wanted, because I wanted cameras, but no one put them up.
Mm-hmm.
And,
well, especially if you're upstairs and, you end up getting a delivery come or something or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I did it, because my other house, we had an enclosed porch. And I left a note stating to the post office and them. I said, please put it inside the door.
Right.
And that's what they did. And because of the way the bottom of, I know you can't see me. Here we go. The bottom, the bottom of the enclosed was solid, okay, and then there were screens and glass in other parts, so it became easy that no one could steal the packages,
Right.
because they won't see it there.
Yeah, with the amount of people that have packages stolen from their porch, it's just.
Oh,
I'm kind of
yeah.
glad I live in an apartment building.
Well,
So
they
that-
steal from anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Well, with my place, if parcel comes to me via Canada Post,
Mm-hmm.
we have the actual mailbox, parcel box in our lobby. So they'll put the key in our box, our actual mailbox, and then we can get our parcel out of the box itself. So I like that. And then if it's UPS, unfortunately, pardon?
What if you get a big box?
Oh, the big box you sent me last year, whatever it was,
Mm-hmm.
it was in the parcel box. There's one real big one at the bottom. The bigger boxes. Like if I got a huge box from Joann's or whatever, or Hobby Lobby or whatever like that, no, they'd have to buzz up to me and say that I've got a parcel, come down and get it. And if I'm not available, then they'll put a notice in my mailbox saying you've got a parcel, and here's where you gotta go to pick it up. Now the only thing that sucks though is here in Ontario, at least, if you get a delivery from UPS, they won't buzz your apartment or go up to your door or nothing. They automatically put a door knocker on. I'm like, you lazy SOBs, do your friggin' job. I don't like getting stuff via UPS. And then if I know it's coming in via DHL, I just put the parcel then in my husband's name and have it for a pickup at work, because that's where my husband and my son both work.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just picks it up right from work. So he'll get a ding on like in the email saying you've got a parcel here at work to pick up. So next shift he goes in and picks it up.
That's good.
Yeah, and then Canpar and FedEx and all them, Pure Later, they've always been good for deliveries as well. But yeah, I like having the Canada Post with the actual box, so that if I'm not home, I know my parcel is still going to be there.
When I go mail out things, I go in, mine's already stamped in that. Okay.
Right. Oh,
I
you do pirate ship?
Yeah, pirate ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. And most of the time they could go in, they have a door that you open up and the package goes in, and then you push it up and it goes into a bin.
Right.
Well, there's always ones that I have large or too big for that.
Yeah.
So I always bring the mail carriers stuff, like donuts and stuff like that, food wise.
Right.
And my mail carrier, I'll leave a little note there and say, hey, here's for being a great mail person. I hope you have a blessed day.
Yeah.
So.
And a lot of times it's always amazing when you get a good mail person or a courier of some kind, because they'll do that little extra step, for you as a customer.
Yeah.
Like, but then you get other ones. Like I've seen videos with different delivery couriers, and from the door cams, you see them in their vehicle at the road and they whip the packages. I'm like,
yeah.
Nowadays with the amount of cameras, like, you obviously don't value your job very well.
Well, no, you know what it is? They're on a time limit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem.
It is.
What most carriers used to have just one area.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're doing two areas unless they don't got enough time for it. So I know our mail people will, like when over my other house, they I never got my mail until like 4 or 5 o'clock. This one, I get my mail at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm
now, in the States, do you guys get mail delivery on Saturdays and Sundays?
Saturdays. But sometimes we'll deliver packages, only packages on Sundays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because like we don't get any of that Saturday or Sunday here in Ontario. Monday to Friday, and that's it for our Canada Post.
They're greedy here in the States.
Yeah, because I know one of the YouTubers I watch, Aaron.
1 second. What?
One of the YouTubers I watch pretty regularly, Aaron. Many times she'll pop up a video on Saturday or Sunday saying, "I got a parcel today, and this is what I got." And she'll show you what she got. And I'm like, "It's freaking Saturday or Sunday. How the heck are you getting parcels?"
Oh, yeah.
Like, holy crap!
I'll be
Hey.
with you in a second.
Yep. Hey, Edna, do you want to come up, honey? I will share the link. Didn't ask you. I'm sorry, sweetie.
That's
the
funny
link.
you add this because I was going to ask the girls if they wanted to do this too. You know, do a crafted one.
Yeah. There's a link, Edna, honey, if you want to come up and hang out. No problem, Annie. It was a little hard to hear. You don't know if it's because you're on your cell phone or what it was. But you tried. That's all the main part, right?
Yep, you did.
Yeah.
Annie, we'll have to get together and I'll help you with so you can make sure you can get your volume. Get Mike to work.
No, I just figured, I haven't seen or been in a crafting live for a while, so
yeah.
And this way I kind of be accounted for actually working on something.
Here, let me do something. I need to turn this up because it's way over here. Okay.
So I did put a video out a little bit ago before I went live. And if you go into it and click on the link down in the chat area, it's a photo of the shirt I'm wearing right now, which is the one I was working on in your bingo the other night.
Oh, that's right. You cannot not work while we're doing.
Well, I know my numbers so well that I don't need to look at the screen. I can sit there and knit and crochet, and I just count in my head how many numbers of mine have come up, and every once in a while I look up again just to double check.
No problem. I understand.
Yeah. And I'm there. Just because I'm not yapping, I'm there.
I'm one of those, I'll be honest with you, sometimes I'm playing a card game because I cannot keep concentration on one thing. I have to do 2 and 3 things at a time.
Yep. Like I do it unless I'm playing the 15 ball, and that one I actually pay attention to.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing 5 or 10 ball, no, I usually am working on something. Heck, there's even times I'll have it on my tablet and my laptop, but for some reason, because my tablet's so out of date that I can't do the chat in the live, but I'll have the video on, and I'll be out in the kitchen doing dishes. Yeah. And I'll have my tablet sitting nearby so I can actually hear it better on my tablet.
Yeah.
And then I only do it on 10 ball though. And then I will, once I know I'm down to about 8 numbers, I'll scoot back in the living room real quick just to make sure if I get big, I can call it right away. And then I go back to doing dishes. I do that a lot too.
Well, see, I can't do any of that being I'm upstairs, so.
Right. And I figure, hey, if I'm playing in someone's bingo, I can do stuff. If I'm hosting, it's a little bit harder.
Not really.
You just may miss a few bingos and get yelled at by everybody in the room, but hey.
Well, hey, honestly, it's for fun. You know?
Hey, Liz, hon, how are you, sweetie? Would you like to come up? I will share the link again if you want to come up and hang out for a bit. I got Miss KK here with me. She's doing some sewing. There's the link again if you want to come up. I hope it went through okay. Or are you just gonna chill and relax from your school trip yesterday?
I should have known to check that. Oh, not too bad, Kathy. Caught it right in time. Even though I match them up. they come apart at times.
Hey, hi, hon. Welcome in. Thanks for
Oh,
coming.
Pebble Bear. That's trouble.
Ah, no way. Might be for
Yeah.
you, but not for me. She likes me. How are you all you ladies doing today? KK's hosting bingo this evening, just to let you guys know. Norma's not up for it. So if you really want to listen to KK chat, you can go into her bingo tonight. What number how many balls you doing tonight?
I have
Hey,
not
Miss Liz,
decided.
I see ya. Oh, sorry, what was that, KK?
I have not decided.
Hey,
Hey, Liz, honey.
how are you wonderful ladies doing?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
good. I didn't have to deal with little kids, so I'm doing great. Yeah,
I did a no. I left that thing running on the TV.
no
Girl,
problem.
get it together. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
yes,
hear you.
good.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Well, crank me up.
Un minuto, por favor. Hold on. Oh man, why is it there? I can't hear you.
Oh, that's
Oh
not good.
man.
What the heck's going on, woman? Oh, she's a gone again.
Okay. Make sure that's good. I think I forgot the beginning. Oh, she went bye-byes?
Yeah, I think she's gonna try and come in again and
Yeah.
first fix her mic first to figure out what's going on. We can hear her or her. I guess it'd be her speakers because we can hear her. So
Yeah.
oh, I think that's her back. Let's see how she's doing.
Okay.
I
Well,
got it together. I got it
all
together.
right.
What? Oh, you can see her now? Okay. Oh my goodness. This has been fun. Up in this house.
Uh-oh.
The kids didn't go to school today. I was like,
Okay.
one, my son fell and like scratched his elbow, scratched his knees. He has a cut on his hand. And I'm like, you don't have to go to school. And then the other one, I was like, we ain't going to school. I'm hurting from all those damn stairs we had to climb, girl. I got a cramp
Oh,
in my butt.
dang.
It was not fun.
You know,
Like, I didn't sign up to do exercise, okay? I signed up to watch kids.
like you said, you had a few that you could have done without.
Yes, and I'm telling you, like, it was pretty good, but there were like 30 extra classes there. Well, not classes, schools.
Oh,
So it was packed to the rim on how many, and you're trying to count every kid, make sure we had them all.
right.
And we had a couple little, badass kids doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, and it's like, oh, no more. I will never go on a field trip again unless the kids are older,
Right. Well, that's
Older
what I liked
than-
about when I went on the field trip with my older son to Marineland because they were grades 6 and 7. So,
Hi, Gizmo.
Yeah,
hi,
no.
Gizmo. Welcome in. Don't know who you are, but thank you for coming to my channel.
Yeah, so we're just like, we're not doing that ever again. No, thank you. I'm done. Like, I don't like kids. I just figured that out yesterday.
You like your own, and that's just because you have to for the time
Exactly.
being.
And there's sometimes, right? Because you're just like, if I could hit you right in the throat, I would feel better.
Oh,
You
the
know,
day you turn 18, can't come quick enough.
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep their little names in the book. Like
Hi,
18.
Karma. Sorry.
I got a couple newbies in my room. Thank you. Hello. Hopefully we can keep you entertained.
One says, Troll, it's okay, you come in. Talk all you want. Makes it even funnier. Let me see, 6. Oh, girl, I'm ready to be over making this blanket. Like, I love my daughter-in-law. You know, I have to love, not have to love her, but I love her because if not, this blanket would be out the window already. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh man.
5,
Now that's not nice.
6.
After
Yeah.
all that work you're putting into it.
It just drives me crazy. Like, I'm ready for the next project,
No.
you know?
That's why I do 2 projects at times sometimes.
Well, right now I have a toque for my mom on the go that I started this morning. I've got a little ladybug amigurumi I just started. I have a little small 70 by 70 single crochet stitch dragon blanket, like a blanket with a silhouette of a dragon in it that I'm going to frame for on my wall. I have a pair of socks I casted on this morning. I've got 1 round of the toe done on each sock. I have a corner to corner blanket I'm working on, which will be done in a couple weeks. And then I got my Sophie's Universe blanket. But I'm already halfway done her, so I'm happy with that.
I can't do that. Like, okay, so the pair of socks I have in here, I got to do the toe and I'm done. They're full, like they're done. But I'm just like, I really don't want to do the toe right now, right? Then I'm making the damn, butterfly blanket. I mean, son of a bitch.
Here, I'll put you up on full for a sec, Liz.
Okay, they're bunnies, not butterflies.
Oh, yeah. You like doing that style of stitching, though, because I remember you did that a few years back when you did your Halloween one.
Yeah, I should. I have the Halloween one, and I have the spring mosaic one, which is the bunny is one of the ones that come in that one.
Yes.
Okay, and then I have my little rug making thing going on too.
With the bunnies, the punch press one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting little eggs. Well, so you can see on this side. I'm doing eggs all around. I'm putting carrots in the middle, like an orange thing here. So,
nice.
But I broke the little threader
thingy. Oh no.
So now I gotta go downstairs, but I haven't been downstairs in a while. So I'm just like, hey, I'll do it when I go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Not pushing myself to, oh man, did I just mess this up?
Now with the mosaic blankets, do you use a lot more yarn making those?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing that they're extra plushy. Like they are warm because of the
layers. Yeah.
And that's why I love them. Both of the kids have one. Then this one's gonna be for my daughter-in-law. My husband has one. I made it with that feels like butter. I think that's it. And then wow, it's snowing again. And I was like, I'm not doing blankets this year. And what do? You start the year making a blanket.
Yep.
Like, damn. That's what you get for saying you wouldn't do it. And now here you are.
Exactly. Well, that's like with socks. My very first pair of socks I ever made were actually crocheted. And they're just shorty socks because I don't like longer socks, never have. The only thing, I've worn them twice, but with them being crocheted, they're a little thicker and bumpier. So I'm not really a fan of them.
Yeah, it's like stepping on rice, right?
Pretty much, or little Lego, 1x1 or 1 square Lego peg thingies. Yeah. No, thank you. I'll pass. And then I had one sock yarn. Oh, goodness. Pre-pandemic, by at least a couple years, I'd wanted to give away some sock yarn. It was rainbow color. And, oh, my goodness. Well, actually, those weren't my second ones. My second ones are right here, actually. Hold on 1 second. Don't mean to get up in your faces, everybody. Sorry, I gotta move you for a minute.
And yeah, it is. I'll answer some of the questions that they're asking. It is punch needle. It is, and it's so much fun, you guys. I would show you some, but I don't have anything close to me. Hold on. So this is the same material I use for them. No, don't make me big.
Yeah, so you show us.
So we can see.
So I was trying to see if I could make coasters with the same material that I used to those. You can. So I made this funky little peep which
Oh.
I could do better, but it is what it is at this point. These are going to be for Chris. He's using them. And then
Oh,
we did this one, but this one looks like an owl instead of a peep, but still, you can still use it. That means
Yeah.
you just, whatever. And I made rugs for my house.
Well, I know you did. Uh-oh.
Well,
Sorry,
no
I
more.
hit the wrong
See?
button.
Wait,
That
I-
one's cute.
this one's gonna go in my bathroom for
Oh. And then you did
know.
you did a stitch one for your daughter, did you not? Like from Lilo and
Yes.
Stitch?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a stitch one. What size is the loop? The loom is 23 inches is the size of it.
Yeah.
I mean, you make yourself a pretty good size rug, It's
Oh yeah.
it's not too tiny, it's not too big. And
It's nice
I
and
mean,
plush. So if you got cold, fluffy tile floors,
mhm.
they're
And
perfect.
when I wash the dishes, I love standing on them. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, that's what.
So-
Let's go. Wait a minute. I have something to say, and please let me talk. Okay. Hi, Liz. This is just who I am. No. Remember you were saying about the socks being bulky in that? Not the
Mhm.
bulky, but when you step on them in that.
Right.
Okay. What you can do is make an insert that when you go to use them, like make like another sock, but have like cushion in it. Okay, a padded cushion, and then you can slide that in there, and that way, when you go to wear them, your feet won't hurt as much. And then
Or I
you
could
can
just
put
go out
them
and buy some felt material and trace my foot on them and cut them out and then do a stitch around them so they don't fray and put those in like insoles.
I mean, they would be more like house slippers
Yeah.
than socks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then my second pair of socks I
Well,
made,
that's
which was
why
my
I'm
first,
saying with the bringing, you can take out the insole of it.
yeah.
Like it's just an extra like sock there, but it's cushion wise, so you're not getting that hard when you walk
Bumpy
on.
feeling, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then the first pair of knitted socks, which I've got here because I had them on earlier. Now it's not done with sock yarn, and I know it's not. I really don't care. I thought they turned out cute. These ones were actually made cuffed down. So
It's close enough.
this was a baby yarn of some kind that changed color, and then I had this really pretty purple, and I just went
Mhm.
with it. I did the heel flap and gusset, whatever turn. So I wear
That's
these ones all.
Cute.
I wear these all the time.
They look cute, girl.
They turned out pretty good. I like them, and like I said, it's not sock yarn, but I don't really care. Like I wear them out. I really don't care. Which is me attempting to make knitted
see what-
socks. And then that's when I made after these ones was the toe up rainbow ones.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness! I think I was gonna have a heart attack with those ones because I did them toe up. I made both of them, cast it off after the cup, and they wouldn't get over my foot because I did them wrong. And with
Hey.
knitting, especially with how tiny sock yarn is, as you know, Liz, and the literally size 1 knitting needles I was using, there was no way
Yeah.
in God's green earth I was picking those stitches up. I ripped them right back to nothing and started them over again. Then finally last year at one point I got one done and it fit me great. And then finally I thought, okay, I gotta get to this other one. So I ended up switching the stripe order. So I had one, the one order was going one way, one was going the other way, which I thought was kind of funky.
Uh-huh.
And then got them done, did the bind off on the cuff, so it's a stretchy cuff. I wore them once, washed them, and they ended up coming out with holes because I think this yarn just said, nope, we give up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's like, okay, so like I made plenty of socks for Eileen, Chris, my father-in-law, my
Yeah.
husband has one pair. I don't have a pair because you kind of think like, bitch, if you're making them, you're gonna have a pair for yourself. Okay.
Mhm.
Then I gave one to the secretary at the kids' school, right? Because I get along with her. And
Right.
then
Yes, I'm gonna be going over Karma. It's gonna be at my channel. Sorry.
no, you're
I'm
fine.
I'm going to go because I do got to go set that up.
Okay.
Plus I want to get this sewed off on the side.
Well,
Nice
thanks.
to meet you, Liz.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, you're welcome to come over and play bingo.
I love joining and I like watching. I just like people talking smack. I think that's my fun stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
what we
cool.
do.
That's what we do over there. You don't take it.
Hi,
There's
Annie
my
Marie.
memory.
Welcome back, hun.
Yeah. Life
So
is
yeah,
too
once I did my rainbow ones, and they fell apart on me, which was a little, upsetting, but it was what it was. Then I won more yarn, and oh my goodness, I wish I had it handy. I don't think the sock. Oh, the socks are in here again. You're gonna get a close up of me. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
So I grabbed the other pair, and oh my goodness, I finally decided to do color work in my socks.
That's pretty cool. I haven't done that yet.
Well, I only did the toe, heels, and cuff, but I did
8, 9. Where'd she go?
I hit the wrong button.
Oh. Oh my, she threw herself out of her own life.
So anyways, so I was trying to do 2 at a time, toe up again. And then when I got to the heel, I ended up mucking it up a few times. So I decided to rip them back, and then I started them. And I got the one done, which is just a light pink and then a really nice speckled yarn. And it's like a
I
fake.
think that's the same color I'm using.
Oh, and then it's got like a faux or a fake shadow wrap heel, very simple, and then just a shorty cuff. Well, then it took me forever to get my second one to go. And I think I screwed up and used a different pair of needles. And the reason I think that is, look at the difference.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yeah, I wore them once and I'm not ripping them out. I gave up on them. Literally one. I honestly think I switched the needles because I did the first one.
I did that too. I bought 2 of the size 3 millimeters, right? And when I got them, I'm like, cool, whatever, right? I started doing 2 socks at a time. And then I was like, wait a minute, why is that one way smaller? Well, they sent me the wrong needles. Instead of it was a 3 millimeter and a 2.5.
Oh,
so
no.
that's drastically way different from one to the other. So I was just
I think the one's made with a 1 or 1.25 or something like that, and I think the other one I did it with a 2.5 because of how big. Like I literally would take a picture of the first sock that fit perfectly and enlarged it on my tablet and literally would count every single row to make sure I was doing the right amount of rows because the book I was keeping notes in about it. I've done other stuff since then, so it's like all jumbled up, and I try to fill every page as much as I can. So even if I wanted to find my sock instructions that I did, forget it. So it's like, yikes, I was so disappointed when I seen, and I didn't finish them. Well, I finished them a couple weeks ago, and I did a video for them, and that's when I realized something's not right. So then on the weekend, hubby and I went to the trailer just for something to do, and I finally sewed in all my ends, put them on, and I thought, yep, one's definitely bigger than the others. I'm looking at my feet thinking, thank goodness they're for me.
Right.
But my left foot likes to swell every once in a while. So I'll keep them. I just probably won't wear them often.
Have you tried doing the Bridget sock?
No, I haven't.
Look, I'm going to tell you, it's like the easiest thing ever.
Well, the ones I do, the vanilla socks I do are really easy because I need to learn to do them both at the same time or keep better notes and keep the notes.
Yeah, I know. I have to do that.
And with the needle and.
Yes, you do. I keep mine. I do both together, so I don't have to be like, damn, I still got to make another one. So if I do them at the same time, it doesn't feel as bad.
Right.
But like, both of these are at the toe part, and the double pointed needles to do the toe part, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna wait on that one.
Well, I don't have much to show you guys, but I will enlarge myself in a second. Because I won this yarn, which is Wisdom Yarns Poems from I can't remember where it's from. I know most of the language is not English, but I know it's 100% wool.
Okay.
I'll bring myself up. So I do know I got to wash these by hand. But I won these. There's 250-gram balls. Now I do know if I put them this way, one's got speckles in the green and yellow section, and the other one does not.
How many yardage?
They're 50 grams each.
But how much yardage does it have?
Give me a minute. I gotta find my magnifying glass. There it is. I don't remember if it said how many yards. It is 109 yards each.
Okay.
So,
my socks are not like pairs of socks. There's like maybe two cousins away generation kind of socks. You know what I mean?
I did finally cast on the toes, and I like doing them both at the same time with the magic loop on the circulars.
I wish I could do that, girl. I get lost in the fat.
I love this method. And like when I did my pink ones, oh wait a minute, take me down. When I did my pink ones, I just showed you the ones I made a big boo-boo on. I had one set of circs, and then I ended up doing my other circs. Because originally when I did the purple ones I showed you, I bought size 1 DPNs.
Oh no, girl.
Oh yeah. And this way I feel secure. They're not going to go anywhere. Like I can sit there and ding, 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 and
Yeah.
And I love doing both at the same time. I just got to figure out how to learn to do the heel both at the same time.
4, 6,
and because the yarn's not spun the same, one toe's going to be brown and one's going to be blue.
Right. Hi, Anne-Marie. She came in and I didn't say hi to you. Hi, hon. How are you?
She's having issues with her microphone for some reason. Keeps trying, but hey, at least she's trying, right, Anne-Marie? We appreciate you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, so I casted those on. Better put the pattern back in there. I'm going to be screaming.
Right. 1, 2,
I'm in Canada and you guys will all hear me.
6. What am I doing? I know I'm doing something wrong. 6 over here and 9 over here. Okay, now I see where I'm wrong. My bad.
I would love to do a pair of socks that are kind of lacy in the leg and the top of the foot part. I've seen some really nice ones on Pinterest. I don't think I'm skilled quite enough to do that yet.
You know what I want to do is because my yarn, it's all like busy yarn, right? It's like, but I was thinking maybe to learn how to make like designs in it. You know what I mean? Like little flowers, whatever.
Or even to do like so that you can tell which sock is the right foot, which one's the left foot. You do a small cable up it.
No, I just wanted to put a little thing on there because I want to make like some Halloween socks, like
that'd be cute.
orange, and then with like a little, Halloween, like pumpkin.
Right. You'd almost have to figure out how to do a graft, and then, cause I'm sure if you sat there and grafted out well enough, you'd be able to put pumpkins throughout the socks.
I mean, I'm thinking, and this is just me. I mean, it's
dangerous.
It's very similar to like mosaic, so it shouldn't be that hard to figure it out to make it miniature size.
Right, and then with such thinner yarn, you may almost want to do like a worsted weight sock if you're going to do something like that.
What do you call that? I was going to ask you. Damn, it went out the window. That was fast. What size needles are you using for your socks?
For these ones I just showed you, they are 1.25, I think.
Okay.
I will size them right now.
How many stitches do you do for each pair of socks?
This one, the pattern I'm using, I started with 12 originally, and I don't know how many it goes up to. I haven't read that far ahead in the pattern.
Oh, okay. Because
normally I do about a 72, I think it is, stitch around.
Oh, well, I would think because it's a smaller needle, you would need more stitches.
Yeah.
Because ours is only 64.
Yeah, no, because it's especially with that pink yarn, because it's a really thin yarn, like really, really thin. Like it's a size 1 weight yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So, and with the small needles, which are second smallest size. Yeah, they're a size 1 needle.
No, girl, I would be going crazy. If I think, what is it? These are adults, so the 3.3 millimeter ones, okay? I can barely see the stitches. I'm thinking you using a 1.5, I'd rather just not knit. Forget it. I will not be able to see the stitches. I wouldn't. It's like,
no, I That's what I made my pinks. Well, one of the pink socks with.
Yeah, no.
I think I pulled another pair out. I was using them for something else, and I mixed them up or something at one point, and then thought, no, these are the ones I'm making my socks with. And I should be smart, actually, and write on the pattern what size of needles I'm using. That
Yeah,
way,
no.
if for some reason my needle doesn't get put back in there, I'll at least then know what one I'm using.
10 and 8 per pen. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to use that. Mm-mm. I would burn all that sock yarn. Like, we're done.
I don't
We're not
mind it.
doing
Well,
more.
I do know my crocheted ones I made. I couldn't tell you the size of the crochet hook I used. That was so long. That was 2-3 years pre-pandemic.
Oh, okay.
And I know the yarn I used was the Peyton's yarn. That's all I can tell you about the yarn. Where does it tell me my material?
What time is it? Damn, it's already 4 o'clock.
Wow.
Oh,
Time flies when we're having fun.
I mean, the only good thing, it is snowing, but none of it's sticking. So that's a good thing.
We got none. We had snow on the ground for about a month, and it's gone. We just have the mounds from in the grocery store parking lots and stuff. That's all we have in Ontario.
Yeah, no.
I'll stay right where I am. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Tammy, you guys don't have yarn shops out there where you guys are like, I mean, I guess it could be.
We have Michael's. We have Walmart when they have stuff in. And then I'm in Hamilton, Ontario. And then Paris, Ontario, which is less than an hour drive away. We have Mary Maxim. And then we have a store because Hamilton's kind of like Toronto, where it's got like a bunch of little cities around us. So in Stony Creek, which is part of Hamilton, there's a store called Len's Mills, and you can buy like anything and everything in there. And they got tons of yarn. That's usually where I go for my yarn.
So
They're
does Mary Maxim have like clearance yarn, or like not a clearance, but like a annual sale, or no?
No, we get sales, but not like you guys do in the States.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I got a question. Do you, from Michael's, order yarn offline to be delivered to your home?
No, I don't like Michael's.
Oh, okay. Because I know the one lady I follow pretty frequently, Erin, because she's like a second sister to me, kind of feel like you are to me. And I know she gets yarn ordered from Michael's a lot. And I don't know if it's how she gets. I don't know if it's because she orders it and has it delivered. Because I'll do have it ordered an in-store pickup, or I'll just go in and shop. And say I've got a 40% coupon, I can only use that on one regular item. And I've heard Erin different times mention that when she gets an order from Michael's, she can use that coupon on her whole order. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Your guys' yarn is cheaper than ours to begin with, and you guys get the better deals.
Okay.
I'm like, I can use it on one item, but I don't know if that's just because I'm not doing an actual delivery order.
I don't know. You might want to change the way you get it. And Edith or Eden, what's her name? I'm sorry.
Erin.
No, I'm talking about the lady in our chat. I am in Illinois. Huh? Edna. Okay.
The one that's in the chat here right now, that's Edna.
Yeah. I'm in Illinois, close to the Wisconsin border.
But I know when hubby and I were talking about that, so I'm like, that's pretty freaking pathetic where, our sales for yarn really sucks. And my husband said, well, go in the next time you go into Michael's and just say, hey, I know a friend of mine uses her coupons, but she gets a percentage off her whole order. Like, is it just because she ordered it? And don't let them know that she's in the States and see what they tell me.
Well, most of the time when you order through Michael's, like I have ordered through Michael's, but not yarn. Okay. It's like at Joann's. They have all their little coupons on their website,
And then if you're a loyal customer, you get more. See, we don't have a Joann's or a Hobby Lobby here in Canada.
No, but I'm talking about also Michael's. Michael's has the same thing. They
Yeah.
have their coupon listed on their things.
Yeah, I'll
And-
get the coupons and that, but it'll always state 40% off one regular item, either
Let me see.
online or in-store purchase.
Let me see. I
And I'm
mean,
like,
is there any way
yes.
of getting like an extra discount for? Let me see.
I'm wondering
Maybe-
because she's doing online, like ordering it for delivery, and she's doing like the big package, like multiples.
I don't think so.
But I did know it sucks for us here in Canada. Like that would be the only reason I'd want to become a U.S. citizen. Is then I get your guys' friggin' deals.
Man.
With
Okay,
ours.
so the coupons that we have right now are here in the United States. Okay,
Mhm.
40% off one regular price item.
Yeah, that's what
70
ours is right now.
70% off entire custom frames.
Yeah, I think ours is 50% for frames, 50 or 60 right now.
Okay, so that's it. There's no other. I mean, unless she's getting a deal when there is one, but
I
there's
don't
no
know how
deal.
she's doing. I'm gonna have to get her to come on, like for her and I go up live chat one day and say, "Hey, how are you doing this, woman?" Because I don't know, because like I said, she's doing an actual order or what? Because like I'll do online. Because if I win PayPal, like from you in the past, from Bingo or whatever, or if I won PayPal and other giveaway stuff, because even when I won from Edna, she does PayPal, or she's bought an owl from me that I made for her, then I'll go online and order. Now, what I can honestly say with the 40% coupon or the 30%, it's usually one or the other, is I can go on, say, today and order something for in-store pickup. And then tomorrow I can go on and use that same coupon again, but it's still only on one item. But it's a separate order. And you can do that every day until the coupon expires.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, yeah, and I do that all the time. But it's annoying
well,
that I've got like 4 or 5 bags I got to pick up.
I mean, I normally, well, see, that's the thing. Like when Joann's had like a coupon like that, I would, because they're on Joann's, yes, it's only like once you use it, you can't use it again.
Exactly.
Okay. And so my husband, I use all his emails and I'll buy something through his, and then I'll do like another one, like a personal one instead of my crochet channel one.
Yeah, and I think she also with her her Michael and maybe Joann's actually. I know she gets rewards, and then that builds up in savings as well.
Yeah,
we don't get that here, unfortunately. And I know with our Michaels going back about 2 years ago now. Yeah, it'd be 2 Marches ago now. Because it used to be I'd get my email saying coupons, whatever price. I'd go in, I'd bring my husband, I'd bring my mother. I'd go pick up whatever yarn. And it's usually a $14.99 plus tax yarn, like the cakes and stuff, because that's the cheapest ones we can get for some unknown reason. But I'll pick out 3, and then I'll give one to my mom with some money. I'll give one to the hubby with some money, and I'll have the other one for me, because you're going to use that coupon on one item. And I would literally go up to the till and, say I got an email saying the coupon right now is blah, 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 blah. They'll pull a sheet up from under the counter and scan it, and I get the discount. Then my husband would hit one of the tills, and my mom would do the same thing. Or I would literally go in and get the item with my husband. Him and I each do it. Go outside the store. I'll hand in the bag, and I'll go back in the store, and I'll rotate 3 or 4 times. I don't care if I go to the same till. I left the doors, and I came back in. I'm technically a new customer. Well, they decided last March, they stopped that.
Yeah,
and
you
I
can't do
went
that
and
here.
bought cake, and I thought, great, 40% coupon. Literally, I went in, I think it was the 4th of March, and on the 1st of March, they changed that policy. And I said, okay, believe it or not, everybody, I don't own a cell phone. My husband does not own a cell phone. My youngest son just got his cell phone a month or so ago. Okay, like I don't even use my house phone. Why am I going to pay the money for a cell phone? Because our cell phones are way more expensive than your guys. So, like, thank God I got at least my tablet, and I could like take a picture of said coupon deal and then scan my tablet when I go in. But it's like when they told me they changed that in Michael's, I thought, okay, this is like discrimination to people who don't have cell phones. I thought this is awfully rude. And then that's when our Tim Hortons switched it so we couldn't roll up our rims on our actual coffee cups. You had to do the download the app and do the digital roll ups. I had a video last year about it. I was so peeved off. Like it's too ridiculous. My mom doesn't know technology. I was surprised she can't even work a light switch some days.
Right.
So, anything she's
But
gonna do electronic, forget it. And like there's discrimination towards older people or people who don't want this stuff.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you kind of be like, it's on both ends. If it's on your phone, you're able to use it a lot faster and get deals because it's on your phone, right? And it's also the opposite. If you don't have a phone or you don't want a phone, it's one of those, like, paper sometimes is something that you can lose, and your cell phone, you normally have it with you. So I get you, but I think that's
an example, Liz. Our apartment building has a buzzer to get in. Like, we have company come in, and it can only run through a landline. We cannot hook up cell phones to the buzzer code. Actually, I think we can now because we got a new box put in. But when we first moved in here, you had to have an actual landline. And at the time, my landline phone, which at the time I could only phone local, I didn't have long distance plan on it, was almost $70 Canadian a month. And the only people I ever spoke to was pizza delivery guys, Chinese delivery guys, or my mother.
Okay. Okay. So my question is to you: do you guys make more per hour than the U.S.?
Like, working wise, my husband does because he's a truck driver. He makes Canadian wise, I think it's $31 an hour driving truck from DHL to.
What's the difference money wise? You know how, like, if you go to Mexico, American money turns into whatever out there.
Like if I was to transfer Canadian funds into U.S. funds, I get less for the dollar.
Okay, what about from the U.S. to you guys?
From U.S. to me, like when you send me a $5 PayPal, it turns out to be almost $6.
Okay, so you guys have $1 extra on $1. I mean,
yeah.
No,
like
it's not even
Edna bought the owl from me because she ordered a stuffy owl, and I charged her $20 PayPal, which would cover the shipping and a little extra for my pocket. She sent me the $20, and it came to 23 and change in total. Convert it to Canadian.
Oh, so it's even less actually, because if you're getting only $1 off of a $5 bill, so you're getting
more or less, pretty much,
20 cents. No, is it 20 cents? 20 something.
It's not a whole lot.
Yeah. No. Oh, that sucks for y'all. Because
and then, like I said, we pay more than you guys for everything. Like,
but you guys,
I don't know, for a basic cell phone, my son's got a basic cell phone, and he's got, like, unlimited text, talk, whatever, and online crap and all that stuff, because it's one of the ones with the big screen. We can do all the apps and whatever. And for his like the one he's got, which is pretty much basic, the cheapest one I could get just to help build up his credit, is like $30-something a month.
That's not bad. Do you know?
Canadian. I bet that's only 20 for you guys.
Okay. No, it's not. You better stop playing. Anyway.
Hey, maybe 25.
No, you know how you're saying 35, okay? Yeah. Do you know that?
Well, I know some people pay a lot more than that.
Okay. I have me, my husband, and my kids have smartwatches. Right. Kids smartwatches, which are only $5 a month to keep my kids. Okay.
You and your husband.
No, honey, I'm paying close to $300, girl, a month.
Oh my Lord, woman! I would not.
Okay. See, but that's the thing. You guys see only one side, but there's a lot of stuff on our side that's very expensive. Like my house phone. How much do you pay for your house phone?
My house phone a month is $26 a month now.
Do you know? Okay, does that include your internet?
No, my internet a month is almost $200 a month for unlimited high-speed optical fiber internet.
See, your internet
and my cable is almost $100 a month.
See, I don't have cable. I just go off.
I watch NASCAR,
so my house bill is close to, and that's including with the internet. It's like $200 and something. You know, so it's one of those things that even if I took the landline off, it's still close to $200. So there's not that much difference, right?
No. No.
There is, it's like us with when you go to Mexico, you're like, oh shit, $1 is $17 out there, right?
Yeah.
But you got to stop and think. It's, if you went the opposite, you were like, damn, they stole my money. You get you
Exactly.
17, you only gave me one. So
Well,
it's the same thing. Like we all kind of be like,
oh yeah,
bitching about how bad it
if
is.
you go
But
to Saskatchewan, like for example, we go to our Walmart and just get a 2-liter bottle of no-name cola. It's like $1.29 or something like that Canadian. So it's not much for a 2-liter bottle of pop. You go to Saskatchewan back 30-something years ago to their Walmart, you're paying almost $8-9 for that same freaking bottle of pop.
yeah, and it's like that everywhere. The closer we live to Chicago, the more expensive thing gets. The farther out, it's a lot. It's like, okay, so we're right next to Wisconsin. Do you know their gas is way cheaper than our gas, and we're just crossing over?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I think it's every place is different, but we all pay the same.
Oh, exactly.
So there's really no benefit.
Like I know with you guys in the States, like unless you buy into health insurance, your guys' medical is like holy crap.
My husband pays close to $500 every 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness, that's for all 4 years to be covered.
And that's not including co-pays. That's not including whatever you have to pay $300 if you go to the emergency room.
I'll say Canada, thank you. Our healthcare is great.
Okay, so now you know. Stop bitching. You guys have it really good compared to us.
Yeah, health-wise, yes.
Okay. Now you know.
There is pros and cons on both sides. There is pros and cons on both sides.
Yeah,
now,
we've been in the waiting room for 6 hours to be seen.
Yeah, I was going to say a long time before they're being seen, where we're
you guys are in a lot quicker usually than we are.
That. And with
I'll take you, girl.
You are what state are you in, Liz?
In Illinois.
And you pay how much a month?
Insurance $500 because my husband makes good money.
Yeah,
and it's not even good, you guys, because if you really pay attention, a lot of it is in hospital bills and medications and all this other stuff. So even if he gets paid good money, it's still in the same boat of not really, because we have to pay so many outside the house kind of thing.
Oh yeah,
out of the pocket. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful here or anything, because he might make good money, but here's the thing: don't you go? Or is that included in with his job? That
it's included. It's private insurance. You can't because of how much money he makes. I would never be able to qualify for state insurance ever.
No. Is that does his
the policy through his job?
Yes, with the job.
Same with my husband and my sons. They have great policy for vision, dental, and prescriptions and stuff.
And you are getting like majorly. I'm sorry, if you're paying $1,000 a month for insurance, you really should look into an outside policy.
Just to look into it, see how much it would cost you a month.
See how much, run it around.
You know what? No, the thing is, the problem is I have so many health issues that it gets more expensive as it goes up.
No, that's why I'm trying to say to you, go look at other policies, check out the agencies and find the policy that would be closer to what you need. Now, do it fast, because they're changing it back to that, right now they can't hold any or illness you have right now. If you have a hard time breathing, they cannot turn you down. But when Trump changes that with the budget and that, then you're going to have a problem. But if you're on that, they can't take you back and put you on something else.
Yeah.
But
my knowledge is
I pay less than I pay about $100 a month. That's why
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
Well,
I think my husband with his work plan, like drug plan, he pays, I think, two something. We're with Green Shield. Now, our younger son is on it still because work has never given him the paperwork to fill out for his own yet. So, like, they know he works for the same company, but they just haven't given him the paperwork. Now, with our plan, though, we each get every 2 months $300 towards our glasses.
Yeah.
And all three of us wear glasses. So can't complain there. We get brand new glasses every
Yeah,
2
see, I
months.
got
Or every
glasses.
2 years, sorry.
Dental and
then dental, we can get a cleaning every 3 months for free. We can get a full mouth x-ray every 3 months for free. We can get fillings, root canals. The only thing they do not do is crowns, braces, and dentures. Those are extra. Our prescriptions are, I think they just actually went up with the last contract. I think they're $11 for dispenser fee now, and which is awesome because my husband's one prescription he's on for blood pressure or blood clots for just a 3-month prescription is almost $600 if we paid out of pocket, and he's paying $11.
yeah.
Can't complain there.
The thing is, like us, we
And
have
we get semi-private rooms.
yeah.
If we have to
See,
do a
like us,
hospital.
there's benefit and like at the same time no benefit because we pay. Okay, so we pay 500, but that's including the whole family.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so it covers a lot of good areas. Like I didn't have to pay for the colonoscopy or
No,
Which
that's
is awesome.
that is an outpatient procedure. It's when you would go to the doctor and they do a procedure in the doctor's is different from a procedure you get on an outpatient. You understand what that means?
yes.
Okay, so I had my hand operated. Okay,
Oh, I
Mhm.
remember
I
that.
had to pay a copayment up front of that copayment. Now, see, like none of my drugs cost me money. Well, a couple might, and I could go to any doctor, anywhere, and I got to. They give me allowance of over-the-counter medications like Advils or anything you might use
Mhm.
for your health, and
Mhm.
that's every 3 months you get like $300 that you can go and use get all that and claim for it.
No, I don't want to sound rude, KK, but is that also because you're a senior?
No, that is our healthcare system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
I know with my mom, now that she's a senior, classified as a senior, she's got to pay up to so many amount cash wise in prescription, and then the rest of the year she get the rest of her prescription for the rest of the year for free.
yeah,
And there's no
that's the
dispenser fee or
copayment.
anything. And it's because I know she's a senior now, and that's why she qualifies for that. So
Okay, that's because you got that free plan, Edna. You got the free plan with your Medicare and Medicare and Medicare. When you go outside, see, that's why I didn't buy that, get that free package from the government, because it does not cover a lot of things.
okay,
Your
I've got a question
copayment
for you,
is,
ladies. With your drug plans and such and your coverage, does that work all across the U.S., like the 50 states, or is that just for your state alone?
no,
Just
I
for my
don't know. Okay, it depends on the plans you're getting too. See, that's
Okay.
the big. There's different levels of different plans,
Okay.
and that's why I'm saying,
Because I know
I got
for our
pre-existing.
Ontario health only applies for us in Ontario. If we
Okay,
go to any
see,
of our provinces, we have to buy their health, like get into their health care.
Like
that's
ours-
too, Edna. That's why you got his. But yeah, like I said, it depends. Go see an agent and actually sit down what you want
Mm-hmm.
and what you want your out of the pocket amount you can handle a year, and then See what you can get on the outside of it. Okay. So, like I say, I pay $100 a month. My husband, I pay $100 for him. Now, yes, he is older and mine, but I'm on a disability too. But however, when I wasn't on that, I paid only like $90 because I did not take my my work paid for our insurance when I worked. I didn't take that. I got onto his because his was a better, and my work paid me not to be on the insurance.
Okay,
Yeah, you
my
have to look at-
question, are you here in Illinois?
No, I'm here in Pennsylvania.
Okay, our insurance here is very expensive. There is no in and out. It's very expensive here. Like any procedure you want to get, it's a lot. It's like going to LA and asking for anything. It costs a lot more money than here in Illinois. It's all because California, they have, they pay better, whatever the case is. And here it is very hard for you to get a low insurance family pack. We tried, it doesn't work.
Okay, you're just trying to buy it from your own state. That's why I'm
No.
saying, go, wait a minute. You're buying your packages from the state or from your work. Okay. That's why I said if you go outside of the network of your work and go and look at in just like you would do car insurance. You shop around right?
kind of thing. Yep.
Yes, that's what you're doing. You're shopping around for what policy would do for you, and you us not have to be in the same state. Mine is way out in Missouri, I think. My insurance company, so it's not just in the state.
No, well, like that. Well, I mean, it's like anything. Some stuff, their branch, whatever, is in a different state, but doesn't mean you can go over there and get any work done in Missouri. Here, it's one of those things. Like I can't go to Wisconsin with my insurance and be like, "Here, I'm paying this here and over there." It's one of those things of here. It is very expensive to have insurance. We have tried looking different ways and other things. It doesn't work. It's either a little
Like
less.
I said, did you go through an agency?
I know. We've done everything. Okay, we have just done like okay, so we understand about the whole. Either you go like to, instead of going through
State
here
Farm or wherever. Yeah.
But it's still here. It is very expensive, like very expensive.
It's the location. It's all on location.
Yeah, it is because
that is. See, that's where the agency can work with the bills that are there at your area.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what we found out.
I live by Pittsburgh. There is nothing This is a heart area. This is helicopters all the time around. I live by a hospital.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting all that, girl. But when you go down to a different insurance, you're paying more when you're seeing your doctors. Here, it's like one hand washes the other. You get a lower insurance, but you're paying more when you see your primary.
If you pay a higher insurance, you pay less.
Here, if you pay more insurance, you pay less when you see your doctor.
Okay.
And
I'm not going to go any further. I guess you don't understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand what you're saying, hon. I do.
Yeah, but
100%.
over here, you're shopping for what you want.
Exactly.
Over here, you're shopping, and I don't want to make a copayment to my doctors. I get free. You're making it that you specifically want this, and this, and they go look for all over the United States. They look for the plan that can handle what you want and the price and that. But I understand you're saying yours is the most expensive.
Now, has your husband had this plan for a long time?
Yeah, I mean, the thing, okay, so yes. And the thing is, since I have so many health issues, the plan just gets more and more expensive because of everything that I have. It's not just, I only have, what do you call that?
like
I have
asthma or something.
anxiety, asthma, like
Oh,
GI doctors. I have the fibromyalgia doctors. Like I have so many things wrong with me where it's like it's more expensive to pick and choose than
It's
it
just
is
easier
to
to
pick.
take her off with an axe and put her in the ground.
Okay. I have strokes that I have in my brain. I have heart trouble that they had to take a big lump off my heart. I have fibrosis. I've had both my hands and my feet operated on. I've had hysterectomies. I have had cancer twice. I've had everything. And that was covered. The only time I have to pay anything is when I go to an outpatient one. I have to do a co-payment on that. And that maxes out at $3,000 for me.
Now, here's a question for you ladies.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
there different plans that hospitals or doctors won't accept? Like, do they have to accept
That's
all
why you're
plans?
doing, yeah. And
Okay.
that's probably why with hers, it might be the doctors that are going in and that. And they want to make, because that company will pay more, you know, her company, let's say John over here is paying more. Well, it's willing to pay more than my plan over here.
Like, I'll give you guys an
They'll
example.
charge you by what your plan is and that.
Yeah,
So,
but-
you know,
For an example, our insurance, health insurance is through Green Shield. And I know if we go to the dentist, anytime we've gone to a new dentist, I ask them right up front, do you bill my insurance company directly or do I got to pay it and then get reimbursed?
Yeah.
And with our dentist and where we go to get our glasses, they bill the company. We don't see a bill or anything.
yeah,
It
that's
goes
what
directly
mine
to
is.
our company.
Hey, I got to go because I got to go start bingo.
Yeah.
Okay.
What how many numbers are you doing?
Sorry that I'm not, I was just trying to help.
How
Honestly.
many numbers?
I understand. Whoops.
I think I picked 15.
Okay. I may pop in a little bit then.
Oh, wait. What do you mean? You might. Girlfriend,
We'll be over
here
there
we
in
are.
a few
We're
minutes.
being
woman.
the host. We go and help each other.
Yes.
and support.
Have you ever heard the phrase pulling your leg?
No, because I don't have that kind of leg to be
Well, then
pulled.
fine. I'll choke your chicken then. How's
I
that?
don't have that neither. Fine.
Oh my goodness,
I'll
girls.
just get off your
This is
darn
hilarious.
high horse, would ya?
All right, and then the one more let you go to.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
gotta
do
go do a
something.
bathroom break and then I guess go over to her bingo.
All right, and then I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yes,
Bye, everyone.
Thank you guys all for coming in. Oh, I love you guys. And I'll see you over at KK's if you ever still here. I'm ending this now. Bye, everybody.